catch that one. Picked up along the boards by Bushnevich. Pays it up from the back end. Redirected off a stick. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tries to get it over to Wilson. The Capitals played along the boards. Shot from the point. Makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Thomas. Gets the puck in deep. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides the puck to Protas. St. Louis has it near the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! They did! They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. St. Louis has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset to redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Setting up behind the net. A chance. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off. But the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
And he turns that one aside. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. The Capitals have it now. Offside the call, will get a reset. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Just a great defensive read there.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Misses over the net. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Eller's won the draw. And the puck leaves the zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Capitals carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Off the inside of the iron.
Washington's been working hard all game. A reason why they're still in it. And they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And that's just out of reach. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Garavari's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Puck grab by Down. Grabbed along the board by Roy. Lays the body into that play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Pushes it across to Texier. You'll need more than that to beat him. Washington's got possession of the puck. The Capitals have it now. Dishes it to Down. Picks off the pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Down. Quick shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. St. Louis plays it up ahead. Shakes himself free. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues now lead by 2. St. Louis has won the draw and they take possession in the neutral zone. On a great play to sidestep the brook check. And gets a piece of him with the trapper.
Thompson's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly. Because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Drives to the crease. Huge stop by Thompson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. Krug's got the puck in his own zone. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And we are underway with period number 2. Here's a chance. Oh, what a big-time stop by Thompson. Wilson's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Strome. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Comes over the big glove save. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puts it right. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Washington's got a great counterpunch. Almost convert there as it goes off of the pipe and into the corner. But I like the habits, James, the aggressive nature, and the drive and attack to the net.
The Capitals looking against the half wall. He scores! The Capitals needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Tries to get the puck to Krug. Into the offensive end now. Breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Capitals playing along the wing. Krug stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Sundqvist. Carries it in. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Blues gain possession. Puck picked up by Joseph. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Oh, and a great defensive play there. The one-time rocket. Way too much congestion blocks that. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Slides it quickly to Radish. Moves it over to Eller. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
They tie it up with the goal!
Wow, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. Poked away. Fires it. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck scooped up by Milano. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. And now he tries to get it across to Neighbors. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Let's see what the officials say. The Capitals will lose a man, tripping the call. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Carlson. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Jabs the puck away. The Capitals play it near the point. Taken along the wall by Dow. He was locked in there. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Beauvillier's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Poked away in the defensive end. Sneaks by the poke check. Poked away at center by Milano. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken by McMichael. And that's deflected off someone in front. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. The Blues will play it in their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he totally whiffs on that one. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. A little banging and crashing now. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. What a steal in his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Falk. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. He lined it up perfectly. A little back and forth. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he keeps possession. Slides the puck ahead to Carlson. Up along the wing. Shot! Takes the feed from his netminder. St. Louis on the attack. Here he is, in close! Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Van Riemsdyk's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Capitals come up with a defensive zone draw. Slides it on over to Milano. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And doesn't go. Binnington's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Downs ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking to set up offensively. Takes it to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. The Capitals will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Here's the breakaway. Crowd on their feet. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl. Scores! The go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage of the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion.
And now it's grabbed by Parayko. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, look at this. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. Wilson's taking it from his own end. And that's stolen. He's got a step. Oh, hits the post.
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tender who's in good position and forces that shot.
And that ricochets off a twig in front. Washington's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Handles that one. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Capitals are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Washington's looking to break out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh my! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Grabbed along the boards by Down. Here's a shot from the point. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck over to Holloway. Moves by the check. Here's a chance behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. And that's blocked from someone in front. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves into the slot. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Handles it again. Avoids the poke check. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Tiptoes around the poke check. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves the puck along the half wall. St. Louis glides it near the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Handles the puck at the point. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide. Well, you can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
The Capitals with the draw on their own end. Washington's in transition. And that's a smart heads-up play by Buchnevich. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Looks like lineups are set and ready to get things back underway. The Blues win the face-off at center. On the attack along the boards. St. Louis has it behind the cage. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Blues took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on the power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and have to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized, and the reason why they were...
Your first period is set to go. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Raquel's got it along the ring. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Quick pass to Crosby. Shakes loose. To the low slot. He scores! On the backhand and in!
The backhander goes in, James, and the goaltender, such a difficult shot to read, and the control of the puck, that is the key, and he's able to get it up quickly with that strong, powerful bottom hand.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he dodges the poke check there.
Crosby's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a short pass to Letang. Blistering shot! Just misses.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Taken along the wall by Kyrou. Handles the pass. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him with the save. Penalty coming up. Unloads it. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. The Penguins will play it from the point. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. The Blues can kill off a few extra seconds now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Right in the low slot. Nedeljkovic is going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Joseph's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Looking to break out here on the power play. Pass to Rust. Moves it to Carlson. Big time glove save. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Rust. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Fultz swooping in on the attack. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Crosby's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
And he came up with a scores! Bar down for the goal! The Penguins are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course, finishing.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Buries it for the goal. The Blues are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
Well, and at a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay. This is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within one.
Slides it to Obama. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Passes over to Lazar. St. Louis takes possession at center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blues make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Look at this! He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Penguins win the faceoff. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. Avoids the poke check. The Blues have it now. Holloway's got the puck now in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot off the post.
Byron's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, you know, with his hands at some point.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The crowd pushing for them to shoot and scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Crosby's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. St. Louis gains possession here to open up this period as they kick it off shorthanded. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Look out. And that's knocked away. Puck picked up by Carlson. Quick feed to Crosby. Solid check to slow him down. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's poked away. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And sends it just out of reach.
Fowler standing up, ready to go.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Parayko. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Gets the puck over to Malkin. Cutting to the front of the net. Great heads-up play with the stick by Falk. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? And now it's over to Kyrou. Intercepted at center by Carlson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Holloway. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, my! Clutch block right there. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck picked up by Shea. Great reach with the poke check. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Achari. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Broken up with the stick. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it to Bolduc. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lizotte. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he loses control of the puck. Here he is on the redirect. And a great save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it on to Joseph. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check by Shea. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. Slides by the check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it quickly over to Timmons. Takes a shot. Denied with the glove by Bennington. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And that's intercepted. Takes the pass. Here he is in close. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Blues get a hold of the puck off the draw. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Thomas moves the puck to the corner. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Strong defensive effort. Puck scooped up by Malkin. Drills him. Slides it across. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Kolyachonok. Shot. Too many bodies in the way. Great pressure with the stick. Kolyachonok's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Carlson. And here at center, that's intercepted. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Hayes. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Hayes. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the board. Oh, great save right there on the play. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. In the final moments of this period, the Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Blues win the draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Bennington.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Hayes is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The Penguins got the power play to start the period, and they win the opening draw. Pokes the puck away. Loses his balance on the play.
Crosby's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Now he slides it up to Bushnevich. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! And that's poked away by Raquel. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
What a save! I mean,
It's the power play goal in the back of the net. Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Moves it to Shea. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Passes it over to Holloway. And that's picked off by Letang. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Nice poke check. Across the line from center. Big play inside the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Cut it to the net. Tremendous play to block that. Quick feed to Bolduc. Takes the feed. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Binnington. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Pittsburgh showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Penguins have it now. Through center along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Pushes it across to Faxa. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Sacrifices the body. Dishes it off. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Leddy. Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Nedeljkovic.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Taken by Parayko. Trying to get back on the attack now. He's it off! Oh, and a huge save! St. Louis plays it against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hayes. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the feed.
The Penguins' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion and they're real tough to defend.
Monster save by Binnington. Another stop by the goaltender. And here's the pass to Sundqvist. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Feeds it over. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Crosby's got it into offensive territory. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Works it across to Tomasino. Poked away by Falk. Here they are on the attack. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
St. Louis is quick on the draw. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Pittsburgh's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Holloway's got it against the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Malkin's been flagged for cross-checking. The Blues win that offensive zone face-off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. He's got a little jump. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to...
Scores! There it is! A power play goal! Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here in this third period as they continue to lead. The Penguins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Great poke check on the reach. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top corner.
down, yeah, that one feels pretty terrific.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and electric, and both teams are set to go. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Denies him with the save. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he passes it up ahead to Raquel. Sidesteps the check. Washington's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Carlson. Passes on over to Wilson. With possession along the wall. Turned aside by Thompson. Grabbed along the boards by Rust. Still has possession. Raquel's got the puck. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. Sends it quickly to Strome. Glides along the blue line. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Sandin's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a good save on the play as action continues. Dowd's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Roy. Milano's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Tomasino. Dished on over to Malkin. Drives to the paint. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now.
Sandin's almost back on the ice.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
And he comes up with a stop there. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tremendous hip check on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. Raquel's got it behind the net and loses possession after a solid hit. Here he is, wristed on net, denies him. Feeds it up ahead. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Tap dances around the chest. It's in! He scores! The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you've got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
The Capitals carry it along the wall. Answer the call on that play. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hayes. Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he angles it across to Mangiapane. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Achari.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And he missed! He missed the net! What a chance!
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burnt.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. All alone! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds the puck to Carlson. The Capitals take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Great save by Nedeljkovic. Carlson's lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass across to Protas. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Penguins' start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they had a healthy 2-goal lead.
Raquel's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. Carlson's going to the box for tripping. Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Big-time defensive play. Novak stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Thompson. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Milano. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Broken up by Roy. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick shot, and that's blocked away. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one, as both teams are now back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't? It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Malkin's going to play it against the half wall. Van Riemsdyk's taking it from his own end. Tries to the crease. Easy pad save made by Nedeljkovic. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked. From the blue line, they take control of it. Poked away by Van Riemsdyk. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance! Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Denies the slapper! The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Here's a shot! Nothing doing!
Got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Great read by Raquel. And he stands tall in goal. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. The Capitals take it along the wall. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
McMichael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picks up the puck. Avoids the defender. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Malkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Washington's in on the offensive attack now. Slides the puck across to Tomasino. Taken by Novak. Takes that pass back at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Loses the coverage there. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Turns it away. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. The Penguins have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Puts it away in his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tour.
I didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard. And the medical staff is waiting at the bench here.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Slips by the check. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to McMichael. Quick pass to Sandin. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save by Nedeljkovic. A chance behind the net. Here's a short pass to Letang. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up. Oh, what a chance here. Sticks inside. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Takes a blast. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The Penguins are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Washington's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letang. The Penguins will play it in their own end. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out.
Nedeljkovic has made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And they'll start with possession. The Penguins have it now. 2-on-1, here we go. Takes it to the net. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Washington's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Rocks him. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Carlson's got it in the corner. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Slides out one right across the blue line. Puck grabbed by Grzelcyk. And he moves it up to Novak. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. And he's able to handle that one. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Sends it across the ice. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puck picked up by Radish. Hammers a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Nedeljkovic has opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Penguins' offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Hayes quick on the draw. And he slides it quickly to Dewar. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Washington's got it in their own zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to Ferrabari. Here he is. Shot inside. Score! Crosby's won the draw at center. And a stiff break setup. And he hangs on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Carlson. Shakes off the coverage. From a bad angle. Played big in the moment there. Rust's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed to Mangiapane. From the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Driving right to the front. And that one's denied. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Dewar. Moves by the check. Hammers the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Booming shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Stuffs him again!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
faceoff. The Capitals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Into the offensive end now. They go on the attack through center. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Washington's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Puts it off the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Slides it diagonally to Wilson. Big time glove save by Binnington. St. Louis has the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Turns it over. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Shen. Washington's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. The Blues have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tries to feed it over to Van Riemsdyk. Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Joseph's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Dubois. Fires it, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. From the right side, they gain the zone. Huge steal at his own end. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Lets it fly from the point. Turn that chance aside. Denies him again. Great reach by Joseph. Lets it go. Scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shutter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Capitals get a hold of the draw. Washington's got it along the wall. Hammers one. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Blues take it across the blue line. Nice stop by Thompson. Washington's got it behind the net. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. And there's the save. Now a quick pass to Fowler. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Fowler. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Thomas wins it in the neutral zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picks off the feed. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Quick pass over to Bushnevich. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And he loses control here. And that's knocked away by Sandin. Great read in the offensive zone by Thomas. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Capitals are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
St. Louis on the attack. Neighbors is brought down. A penalty on the way. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage.
St. Louis getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, and he whiffs. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Neighbors has the puck against the half wall. And up Karam's right off the mask.
Thompson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Blues lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. And it's a quick pass to Sandin. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Big time stop there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Krug's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Man advantage here in his set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he sidesteps the check there. Cuts to the paint. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Strome's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Strome's gained the line and on the attack. Back to the blue line. Stones in on the play. Angles it over to Tessier. Up along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Washington's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And comes up empty. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Mangiapane's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Slides it quickly to Eller. Oh, and a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Forces the turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Binnington. Made the save on the play.
The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why? Because they knew it was coming. Everything is worked through this one-time position, knowing how lethal it can be. Got all of it. He just didn't put it in the net.
Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Thunderous hip check on the play. Stops him cold. Oh, there's one more. He did it again. Oh, goodness. The Blues moving ahead. Oh, look at this chance. Goes right to the crease. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, St. Louis came to play. They lead it 4-0. Washington's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Just gets enough to keep it out. Moves it to Faxa. Poked away in the neutral zone by Chikrin. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Faxa's got it along the wing. Oh, wow! They score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Carlson. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carlson. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Capitals, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Shot! Can't save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Off a stick. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Oh, look at this. Turns him away. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. A chase in front! Cover! Picked off in the offensive end. Passes it over! Taken along the wall by Shen. What a steal in his own end! Parayko's got it in the offensive end. Washington's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. Scores! Washington's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Moves the puck across to Eller. The Capitals play it along the wing. Binnington's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Downs won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Works it across to Sundqvist. Great pressure to force the turnover by Down. Misses a golden opportunity there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Slides it across. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Oh, spectacular. No way, the official signaling a goal. least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Scooped up along the wall by Beauvillier. Taken by Milano. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Washington's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. The Blues played along the boards. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Roy's lugging the puck. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. The Blues have it against the wall. Poked away at center by Carlson.
The Blues have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
Scores! St. Louis has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
The Blues are on the attack. Centering feed! Dishes it off again here! Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Pass across to Krug. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Washington's got it along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Protas. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turn that one aside. Pass to Miller. And he takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot! Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. I don't think anybody was handed onto the puck after that hit. Puck grab by Parayko. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Washington's in now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Denies him on the slobber. Fires it. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Blues were incredibly efficient in the shot department tonight here, Cheryl, and they come away with the win.
Yeah, you don't get much better than that in terms of scoring.
Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. From the left side, takes it at center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Blues look to start the transition game. Here's an odd man rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Rust stick handling in his own zone. Perfectly executed hip check there. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Quick shot, and that goes off a body. Slides it over with pace to Broberg. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grizzlick's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Puck picked up by Hayes. And that shot dives in traffic. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, here we go. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Picks off the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and then make it click. Pittsburgh's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Smart heads-up play. Moves inside!
Achari's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Great read, comes up with it.
Pittsburgh's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And that's poked away by Duel. Loses the coverage there. Cuts to the front, and he makes the save. And now he passes up to Broberg. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper. Quick pass across to Holloway. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Big time hip check there, that's how you finish a play. St. Louis has possession of it now. Into the attacking end. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids the poke check. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And now it's grabbed by Falk. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Thomas moves it into the attacking end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Blues have it behind the net. First period nearly in the books here. Puck scooped up by Shea. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Pittsburgh's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Pittsburgh's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Buchnevich has got it against the boards. The Blues will play it from the corner. Buchnevich has got it to the side. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Shakes off the coverage. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Directed over to Broberg. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Good stop by Binnington. Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to get it to Sundqvist. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Grzelcyk. Avoids the poke check. Slides it over to Leddy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Feeds the puck across to Bemstrom. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And a great save.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Toropchenko's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Bemstrom. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Taken by Lizotte. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Faksa. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. The Blues go to work on offense. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Tosses the puck loose. St. Louis has it behind the net. Oh, he got paddled by Nedeljkovic.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here's a shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Binnington. From the place 99 made famous. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, what a move to get by there. Puck grab by Letang. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the slot. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. 3rd period, they're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis needs to have a stare-down 3rd period. What I mean by that is they have to...
He scores! Well, a little puck left for the play. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Louis was quick on the draw. Pokes the puck away. The Blues looking against the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Rips it, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Let's go! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Blues win the draw here in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. St. Louis has it near the wall. Shuts them down.
Nedeljkovic is all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Rust's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Big time stop. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Carlson. The Penguins carry it along the wall. And there's the save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Picks off the pass. Drills him. St. Louis steps inside. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Up and rush. Across the line. Dishes it off. On that play is disconnected. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Comes up with the stop. Great read by Malkin. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Fowler.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Big-time stop there.
Zot's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Blues look around near the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's go! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
Nedeljkovic is in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety. The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to put in a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Jens won the draw at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Slides it across to Bemstrom. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Dewar. And that's knocked away. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Parayko's taking it from his own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. St. Louis has possession of it now. The Penguins gain control of it. Drives to the paint! Oh, what a stop by Binnington!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here they come on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Denies the shooter on that play. Shot! Oh, wow! Another great stop! The Penguins will play it in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Pass it all in the open ice. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Penguins come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean...
expansion era in 1967 and have won countless cups since. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Rust. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Wilson. Puts it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Blocked in front. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Pittsburgh's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Quick pass to Curtis. Puck scooped up by Dubois. Washington's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And that's broken up by Eller. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Carlson's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes some space. Moves the puck along the half wall. Carlson's striking it along the line. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. The Capitals take it along the wall. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Milano. Tries to get the puck over to Roy. Return pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Penguins gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Lazat. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it. Over to it again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
That goes wide. Washington's got the puck behind the net. Bank pass feed. Moves the puck over to Dowd. Now he slides it up to Roy. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed up ahead. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Taken by Rust. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Poked away at center by Shea. Feeds it on over to Letang. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Moves it to Shea. Passes the puck over to Rust. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Washington's got a hold of the puck. Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Thompson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And now it's over to Curtis. Looks to pass it to Carlson. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for two. The Capitals penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck sent over to Rust. Dishes it to Carlson. To the low slot. And he goes back to regroup. Nice save off the tender's pad. Washington's got it across the line.
Ovechkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins' man advantage is over.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Novak. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Find some space in the corner. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Others want a big draw in their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Shot! Good stop by Nedeljkovic. Gets it over to Tomasino. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Krisic's got it in the defensive end. Sends it over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses his balance on the play. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to Hayes. Here they come up along the wing. The Capitals peek. Oh, tremendous save on the play! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. The Penguins get a hold of it. And he's got the answer for that one. And he makes the save on that play. Great pressure to force the turnover by Amala. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Receives the pass. Pittsburgh's got it from behind the net. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck to Radish. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Achari. Good hit on the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McMichael. Big play inside the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Protas looks around. And he takes the dish. Great reach with the poke check by Kolyachonok. Picked up along the boards by Bemstrom. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a short pass to Hayes. Sends a pass over. Washington's got the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Penguins have it now. Hayes plays it against the boards. Rocks him on the play.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the puck at the point. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Here's a howitzer at the net, and that goes wide. And he makes the save with ease. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Capitals have it now. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Moves it to Roy. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Fires it on net. A simple stop with the glove by Nedeljkovic. Washington's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Achari. Directs it on over to Grizzly. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick feed to Letang. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. Here's a high-danger opportunity. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play.
Tomazino's almost out of the box.
Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Handles it over to Letang. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Poliachonok's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the rush, but still hangs on. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Looks to get the puck over to Dubois. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Dismissed that chance.
Nedeljkovic has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves the puck to Rust. Now a quick pass to Malkin. There's the physical side. Smart defensive play there. Grabbed along the boards by Roush. And now he moves it to Wilson. Shot! And there's the save. Puck grab by Eller. Great heads-up play with the stick by Benstrom. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Capitals find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as you can feel the energy on both sides.
Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a move! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Poliachonok. Handles the pass. The Penguins go to work on offense. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Kicks it away with ease. Moves it on over to Roy. Changes coming up on the back end as they send the puck in. Works it across to Hayes. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McMichael. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. And not much on that Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the feed. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, what a glove save by Nedeljkovic. Crosby's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end.
The Penguins' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Achari. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Loses the coverage there.